Welcome to Adulting with Joyce Pring. Watch the full video of this episode on my channel, www.youtube.com/JoycePringTV. And if you want to level up your adulting game, check out joycepring.com/collections for my digital products and courses.
Teacher_Danica asks, what inspired you to start podcasting? I was working so much in TV noong 2017. Tapos, sabi ko sa sarili ko, napapagod na akong humarap sa camera. Little did I know na magkakaroon ng video podcast eventually. But that was 5 years ago. And I was kind of getting tired of having to constantly filter myself because I was in a network. And it did come with responsibility. It does come with responsibility when you're representing a brand bigger than yourself. And I just wanted a safe space where I could openly talk about the things that I was going through at that time. I was 25. I had just gone through like a major breakup, a major life change, some family problems. I moved out of our house again, things like that. And I just wanted to be able to talk about those things openly. So I started my own podcast. I figured out how to record a podcast from scratch. I've been writing, producing everything, editing it, uploading it, marketing it, everything from the start, even before a lot of people started doing podcasts. And this is actually not my first podcast. I had a podcast way back 2014. Pero walang nakikinig masyado sa Pilipinas. Puro sa States yung nakikinig sa amin. So shout out to my original podcast listeners from 2014. So there. How to achieve academically without feeling burnt out? I cannot tell you because I'm really not a huge... I wasn't really great in school. Like, okay, fine. I was a scholar. Pero parang, ano lang ako bare minimum of the excellent. So, pag na-achieve ko na yung bare minimum, nakapasok na ako na may scholarship ako, nakapasok na ako sa Quezon, tas nag-UP na ako. Tapos, salutatorian lang naman ako nung grade school, hindi naman ako yung valedictorian. Basta andun ako sa top, happy na ako. And I was just like, I was so interested in music and arts. So, hindi ko masyadong finofocus yung academics ko. So I wasn't really burnt out. But if I were to give an advice now as a 29-year-old, for you not to be burnt out in your ACADS, it's really thinking about your future plans. Like, why do you want to excel in your academics? Is it because you want to get into a nice school? Is it because you want to get into a nice job eventually? So think big, and at the same time surround yourself with friends who are also the same. So dapat yung barkada mo sa school ay masisipag at matatalino but merong sense of balance sa buhay nila. And don't forget to schedule in your fun. So if there are concerts going around, if there are, hangouts with your friends that you can go to, make sure na you also say yes to those things and not just the difficult or like the academic stuff that you have to do.
That's it for this episode of Adulting with Joyce Pring. If you liked this podcast, please don't forget to use the hashtag Adulting with Joyce Pring and also check out www.joycepring.com for the show notes and tag me on social media with at Joyce Pring. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Paalam!